Every day in schools across the world, someone walks into a hallway for the first time, unsure of who they are or how they'll be treated, but every now and then, that quiet kid is anything but ordinary. Welcome to Kindness Stories, where courage wears many faces and kindness sometimes comes wrapped in fierce strength. You're about to witness a story that will shock you, inspire you, and maybe change the way you see the people around you. The school bell rang at 7:30 a.m. sharp. It was the first day of the new term at Washington High, and the halls buzzed with laughter, chatter, and the familiar echoes of sneakers hitting the tiled floors. Among the crowd of students was a girl who didn't quite blend in yet didn't try to stand out either. Her name was Kendra. She was tall, quiet, and walked with a calmness that made her almost invisible to the average eye. Dressed in simple jeans, a hoodie, and her long curly hair tucked into a loose ponytail. She carried a worn backpack that looked older than she was. But behind that silent demeanor was a story few knew, and even fewer would believe. Kendra had just moved to town from Detroit after her mother's job transferred her. She didn't complain. Change never scared her. It was the people that did, the ones who smiled to your face but whispered when you walked away. The ones who measured your worth by your shoes or your skin. As she stepped into her homeroom class. Eyes turned. Whispers floated. A few smirks formed. New girl. Dark-skinned. Alone. That was all some people needed to see. She sat in the back, as she always did, near the window where she could daydream or count clouds. But peace in high school rarely lasted long, especially for someone like her. It started with the looks, then the whispers. Then came the mocking laughter when she stood to introduce herself, and someone behind her imitated her voice in a childish tone. Kendra didn't flinch. She sat back down and stared ahead like she didn't hear anything at all. But the wolves smelled silence like blood. Over the next few days, it escalated. Books knocked off her desk. Backpack kicked into the hallway. Someone even spat into her gym locker. She endured it. She endured it all. Until one Thursday morning. That morning, Kendra walked into the school like usual, calm, collected, head high but eyes down. She had just finished her history test and was headed toward the cafeteria when it happened. A boy named Marcus and his friends had been waiting. Marcus was tall, muscular, and the unofficial king of high school cruelty, with a group of followers who laughed at everything he said. He didn't need a reason to torment someone, but today, he had one. He had seen Kendra during gym class the day before. She had refused to run, claimed she had an ankle issue. He called her lazy, but what really burned him was her indifference. She didn't flinch. She didn't beg. She didn't respond at all. He hated that. So today, he decided to teach her a lesson. As she walked past, Marcus stepped behind her, and without warning, yanked her ponytail so hard her neck jerked back. The cafeteria gasped. Laughter erupted from his crew. Kendra froze. Everyone expected her to cry or run. But she didn't. She turned around slowly, looked Marcus dead in the eye, and whispered something only he heard. He laughed again, cocky and loud. She didn't. In one fluid motion, Kendra reached up, grabbed his wrist, twisted it around his own back in a way that looked almost impossible, and with a small flick of her shoulder snapped it. The sound was sickening. A clean pop echoed through the hallway. Marcus screamed. Fell to the ground. His friends were dead silent. Everyone stood frozen. No one knew what to do. Even the teachers who rushed over were stunned by the scene. The calm girl standing over the school's biggest bully as he held his arm and cried. The principal came. Kendra was taken to the office. But not in handcuffs. Marcus was taken to the hospital. His arm had been dislocated at the elbow. A clean, efficient break. The question on everyone's lips wasn't why Kendra did it. It was how. How did she, a quiet girl who never spoke, manage to take down someone twice her size in a single move? The answer came that evening. Kendra's mom showed up at school, calm and composed, and sat down across from the principal. Before he could say anything, she opened her phone and played a video. It was Kendra. Asterisk in a dimly lit gym. Asterisk practicing. Asterisk punching bags. Asterisk breaking boards. Asterisk sparring with men in full protective gear. Asterisk Kendra was a junior champion in mixed martial arts. Asterisk trained since the age of 6. Asterisk 7-time gold medalist. Asterisk specialized in joint manipulation and pressure point takedowns. Asterisk I taught my daughter never to fight unless she was in danger. Her mom said, asterisk, when a boy 3 times her weight grabs her like a toy, I'd say she was. Asterisk the school went silent. Asterisk Kendra wasn't expelled. Asterisk Marcus's parents threatened to sue. But the footage from the hallway and dozens of student testimonies all said the same thing. He grabbed her first. Asterisk the case went nowhere. Asterisk but something else happened after that. Asterisk the bullies didn't just stop. Asterisk they vanished. Asterisk not out of fear but out of shame. Asterisk because Kendra didn't gloat. Asterisk she didn't rub it in. Asterisk she didn't tell anyone about her training. No one knew, not even the teachers. Asterisk and after everything, when reporters tried to reach her for interviews, when she was offered the chance to go viral or become a school icon, asterisk she refused. Asterisk all she said was this, asterisk I didn't want to hurt him. I just wanted him to stop. Asterisk that statement spread faster than any video ever could. Asterisk suddenly, the school didn't just respect her, they listened. Asterisk kids who had once ignored her now said hi. Asterisk girls who used to snicker at her now asked her for self-defense tips. Asterisk even Marcus, after weeks in a cast and therapy, came back quieter, changed, humbled. One day, he walked up to her in the library and said the words no one expected. Asterisk I'm sorry. Asterisk she looked at him, nodded, and went back to her book. Asterisk because forgiveness wasn't loud. Asterisk it was quiet. Asterisk like Kendra. Asterisk months passed. Asterisk the bullying didn't return. Asterisk not because people were scared of her. Asterisk but because they understood her. Asterisk and that's the lesson in this story. Asterisk strength doesn't always roar. Asterisk sometimes it's silent. Asterisk sometimes it walks into a new school with its head down and heart guarded. Asterisk sometimes it endures everything without a word. Asterisk until the moment it doesn't. Asterisk Kendra taught her school what it means to stand up not with violence, but with confidence. Asterisk she didn't fight because she was angry. Asterisk she fought because she had to. Asterisk and when it was over, she chose peace. Asterisk that's the kind of power the world needs more of. Asterisk that's the kind of strength that changes everything. Asterisk so the next time you see someone sitting alone, or walking with their head down, or being laughed at because they're different, remember Kendra. Asterisk remember that quiet doesn't mean weak. Asterisk that calm doesn't mean powerless. Asterisk and that sometimes the kindest people are the most dangerous when pushed afar. Asterisk this is kindness stories. Asterisk where bravery wears many faces. Asterisk and kindness. Asterisk kindness fights back when it needs to. Asterisk